If you follow Gachiakuta, you've probably noticed just how full of truly unique characters this manga is. But there's an important detail before we dive into this top 10. The series isn't finished yet. That means many characters we've already seen in action could evolve in surprising ways down the line. With that said, get ready, because today we're diving into the brutal and creative world of Gachiakuta. 10th, Jabber is a frontline member of the Raiders and stands out for his sadistic and masochistic tendencies. He's extremely fast, resilient, and lethal in close quarters combat. He loves real fights and can endure heavy blows without going down. He wields the power of Manga to make battles even more enjoyable. When he unleashes his full form, his claws grow and are attached to his fingers by wires. 9th, Chthoni is a specialist in creating portals that allow her to teleport herself and others through places she has already been. Limitation works best in dark environments. In well-lit areas, she can only teleport to locations she has previously visited in combat. Chthoni used her portals to silently join a group of trash beasts inside a dark tunnel. With her manhole portals, she teleported the positioned trash beasts within the tunnel, completely cornering the cleaners against a ferocious horde. 8th, Nordi is a former member of the Raiders and was previously part of the Sailia warrior tribe in the Trash Storm arc. Nordi really stands out. She confidently faces Ryo, using her comb to paralyze her while handling interfering insects. She demonstrates resistance, agility, and control in combat. She activates her last burst, releasing a massive electric discharge that consumes all her hair to buy time. She was totally owning the fight against Ryo, just stomping all over him until Ryo suddenly remembered the powerful USA. Nordi is generally considered stronger than Ryo. 7th, Engine is without a doubt one of the most well-rounded characters in Gachiakuta. It's not just his combat strength, but also his moral and strategic presence. Engine's Jinki is extremely versatile, functions as a defensive shield, an offensive weapon, and even allows him to move through the air, almost like floating. Despite all his strategic importance and power, we saw a bit of his skills right at the beginning, where he rescues Rudo, where he defeats several trash beasts with relative ease. 6th, Bundus, even after suffering defeats, he shows resilience and loyalty to the group. Bundus's vital instrument is a set of mechanical gloves that can generate up to 6 prosthetic arms from a shoulder pad. Bundus was able to fight Engine, Ryu, Zenka, Rudo, Bro Santa, and Dear Santa all at once, alone, and Bundus has had his vital instruments since he was young. Not only that, but he controls more than one at the same time, earning him recognition even from Zodal. Even when Rudo, using his 3R Jinki, channels energy to enhance a nail gun and destroys part of Bundus's vital instrument, Bundus keeps resisting, only retreating when Zodal orders him to. 5th, Fu Orostor. When possessed by He, Fu Orostor becomes one of the most destructive characters in Gachiakuta. When Fu has no one to give orders to, he goes berserk. He takes control of his body, but it's not a simple personality swap. It's as if Fu's own body becomes a Jinki. I confess I don't know how to explain how powerful this character is. He broke Jabber's arm as if it were nothing, and then defeated him with a single blow, showing just how destructive he can be. Pure, raw power. 4th, Guita Hebi Fantasia is young but extremely powerful. With her Jinki, Guita, she can transform into a kaiju-style monster. Up until now, Guita hasn't been shown in combat. During the fight between Bundus and the Cleaners, Bro Santa mentions that if he could use Guita's powers, the problem would be solved. This alone shows just how powerful Guita can be. In the manga, she used a level 3 move and still managed to survive the impact of a fall completely unharmed, as if nothing had even happened. 3rd, Rudo isn't the strongest in Gachiakuta yet, but he has the highest growth potential. He He stands out as one of the most promising characters in the manga. Even without winning, Rudo managed to survive Jabber's attack, which is impressive considering how brutal Jabber is. Still inexperienced compared to the raiders, but he shines using vital instruments that he creates himself with the 3R. Rudo's ability allows him to craft weapons out of trash. While he's limited to creating 3 weapons at once because of the strain on his body, he can also channel the power of all 3 into a single object, making it 3 times more potent. Rudo's fighting style is versatile, allowing him to adapt to any situation with either long-range or close combat skills. Second, Tamsi Canes is one of the most dangerous villains in Gachiakuta, combining strength, intelligence, and strategic skills. With Jinki Tokushin, Tamsi has highly versatile powers. Tamsi demonstrated a part of his power by easily handling a group of cleaners. Tamsi creates a net of threads to trap a large number of people, and the more his opponents struggle, the more tangled the threads become. After capturing his opponents in a net, Tamsi winds them onto a spool. He can then unravel the spool at high speed for an incredibly powerful attack. In addition to all of this, Tamsi also has a Watchman series item that is capable of altering memories. This combination of abilities allows her to dominate large battlefields. Tamsi has already proven how dangerous he is. First, Zodal is an extremely capable and authoritative leader. As the head of the raiders, he managed to transform a simple band of thieves into a powerful organization with the goal of collecting the Watchman series and destroying the sphere. To achieve this, he uses Mishra as his vital instrument. Mishra is a special coat from the Watchman series that grants Zodal incredible abilities, such as creating spiked appendages to attack enemies from multiple angles, sprouting wings, allowing him to fly and move with remarkable agility. In a fight against Rudo, Zodal demonstrates his full advantage, using the multiple appendages to dominate the battle and neutralize his opponent's attacks. Before we continue, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's free for you, but it means the world to me. And hey, if you want to support the channel and save on your favorite manga, check out the links below. I was torn between Zodal and Tamsi for first place. Initially, I thought Tamsi was the strongest. In his fight against Amo, Tamsi was able to figure out how Amo's ability worked, and he defeated the squad of cleaners quickly and easily. On the other hand, even though Zodal dominated his fight, he was only fighting against 2 opponents. Unlike Tamsi, Zodal can only use one ability from his coat at a time, and he even has to eat to activate it. But apparently, Zodal's coat has more than one evolution phase. Instead of fighting seriously, Zodal grabbed his companion and left, since there was no reason to fight anymore. He had what he wanted. Just like 3R has the ability to create weapons, Zodal coat can transform into whatever he consumes. This opens up a vast range of powers Zodal to use. But tell me, who do you think is the most powerful character in Gachiakuta?